again, the change, this circumstance, we use the one of new technology, but I'm sure you've got a different one in your mind. Um, that change itself has to be managed, right? This is where things like our rollout strategy and how are we going to monitor things and our project or program plan or change plan, our communication plan, our milestones, all of those things come to mind, sort of almost project management type things. So then what about the transition part of it? What about what do we do with that inner process that all people go through as they come to terms with these changing circumstance. And that's where we think about this idea of guiding or leading transitions. And that's about helping people make what's sometimes very difficult transitions, sometimes not, um, from the way things are or maybe were to the way things are going to be. That is where we're gonna be really talking about today. That's the human part of change and the human part of transition. There's a quote here. I'm gonna mention quite a few experts out there in this regard, but there's a quote here that I'll take a moment for you. I'll read it in case some of you are listening and not really watching, but take a moment to look at this. This is by William Bridges, and his quote is, "Transition isn't just a nice way to say change. It's actually the inner process which people come to terms with the change as they let go of the way things used to be and they reorient themselves to the way things are now." And I love that word reorient. So, in an organization, guiding transition means helping people to make the difficult process less painful and disruptive. And it's important to understand that this human process he's talking about is not just for bad change, it's any change. When things are changing, there's a human way that we get through them to come out the other side and actually behave or even find ourselves feeling a bit different.